Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Hell's Comin With Me by Poor Man's Poison. It's a great fun little song. There's two kind of different sections to it. The beginning bit, which is a bit slower, and then it goes up to the sort of faster tempo thing. Great fun to play. I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, that really helps me out, as does giving me a like on the video. Press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the song starts with this sort of slower part that goes. So to play that, we've got an E minor chord. We're going to use our second and third fingers. So second finger A2, third finger on D2. And it's important to use these fingers so then we can play the other part. Okay, so we're going to play the E string, then the D2, then the A2, and then the open G string. So you've got... We'll then go back to the A string at A2 and then D2, A2 and then D2. So the first two beats go. And then the next two beats are exactly the same. So the whole of bar one slowly. And up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into bar 2, and I'm going to add my little finger onto E3 and do the same right hand. So you play the E3, D2, A2, open G, A2, D2, A2, D2. So. And then we take the little finger off and put first finger onto E2, nearest to your face, and do the exact same right hand. So E2 now, then D2, A2, G, A2, D2, A2, D2. So bar 2 slowly. So bars 1 and 2 putting together slowly, you got. And up to speed. Now that repeats loads of times all through this kind of first little section, and then it just hits this E minor chord before it goes to the next section. So E minor, you just play it and hold it on. Okay, so the first two bars keep repeating until you hear it just plays the E minor chord. I'm not sure how many times, it does it loads of times around. Okay, then we go on to this next line where we've just got. So it's just an A minor chord, first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger G2, playing from the A string downwards, and make it nice and staccato, nice and short. And then we go to a B7 chord, little finger on E2, nearest to the floor. You miss a string and put your third finger on G2, second finger on A2, and then first finger on D1. That's a B7 chord, and we just hit that staccato hit. So that line, all we've got in it goes. And then bar number 5, there's just a bar of 2 beats. It's just before it comes into like the verse section. So it goes 1, 2, and then we go on to this next line where we've got the verse, and it sounds like this. Okay, so we've got an E minor chord, and you're going to play the E string, and then kind of the bottom sort of 3 or 4 strings. You then play the A2, and then the bottom 3 or 4 strings. So you go. Sounds like a little Russian kind of thing. And it does that twice in one bar. So, and then up speed. And it does that for 3 bars on E minor. So bars 6, 7 and 8 go. We then go to bar 9 and we've got a B7 chord, which we've done already on the previous line. Little finger E2, third finger on G2, second finger A2, first finger on D1. And you're going to play the A2 and then the bottom 3 strings, and then the D1 and then the bottom 3 strings, and do that twice. So then we've got a bar of E minor in bar 10, then bar of A minor, you already know it, first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger G2. Play the A string, and then the bottom 3 strings, then the D2, and then the bottom 3 strings, and then do that again. So bar 11. And then in bar 12, we just do 2 beats on E minor, so, and then 2 beats on B7. So it's, and then we have bars 13 and 14, which is just E minor for 2 bars. It's got a little kind of thing playing over the top of that as well. Okay, so let's put the whole line together. Here we go. We'll do it a bit slower. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. It then repeats back to bar 6 and plays up to and including bar number 12. But on the repeat, you don't play bars 13 and 14. Instead, you go on to the next line. We've got this. So an E minor chord, and you just play the E string, and then go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really slowly, it's up speed. So that takes us to this little chorus section. We've got. So on and so forth. So a G chord, third finger E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, first finger on A2. And the rhythm just goes down, 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 up, down, up. Twice in each bar. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So slowly it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up per bar. So up speed. So you've got a bar of G, a bar of B7, a bar of E minor, a bar of C. C is just your first finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. A bar of C there, and then back to a bar of G, a bar of B minor, and then 2 beats on E minor, and then 2 beats on B7. So bars 16 through to bar 22, go. And then bar 23 just goes back to that E minor, like that we played it in the verse, and it does 4 bars of that before going back to the verse and does the first line of the verse just like we did it before, and then the second it repeats and then plays bar 15, but it doesn't go to the chorus the second time. Instead of going to that G chord, we go on to this next line, which I've called the bridge. It's where he's singing, I am the righteous hand of God. And it goes like this. Okay, so for that, it's just going to play an E minor chord for 2 beats. No rhythm in these bars 24, 25, 26, 27. You're just going to play the chord, no rhythm. So E minor for 2 beats, A minor, and then B7 for 4 beats, then E minor, C for 2 beats, and then B7 for 4 beats. So those first 4 bars go 2, 3, 4. And then you bring the rhythm back in from bar 28, and you've got a bar of G, bar of B7, bar of E minor, bar of C, bar of G, bar of B7, then 2 beats on E minor, 2 beats on B7, and then does that same E minor that we did before again. The little stabby bit. So E minor, then go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then you'll see that at the end of that line, we've just got that F sharp, which is your first finger barred on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on G3, 3rd finger A4, little finger D4. That's just a little stab before the solo. Okay, so let's just try the whole of that line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, and it's the solo. It's exactly what we've done before. Bar of G, bar of B7, bar of E minor, bar of C, bar of G, bar of B7, 2 beats on E minor, 2 beats on B7, and then back to that E chord with a stab. We've done before. So let's just try that line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this last section, we've got this. More of the same. The first 2 bars there in that outro, you don't play any rhythm, so you just play a G, lasts for 4 beats, B7 lasts for 4 beats, and then you just add the rhythm back in from bar 46. So a bar of E minor, bar of C, bar of G, bar of B7, bar of G, bar of B7, 2 beats on E minor, 2 beats on B7, and then that E minor doing the classic. Okay, so let's just try that last outro line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section. I'd love to know which country in the world you're watching this from. I'm making this video from my home in England. You guys are all around the world, so let me know what country you come from. Let me know what song I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, then you can support me on my Patreon page. I'll put the tabs for this on there so you can print them out, and there's loads of other tabs as well. So link to my Patreon account in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I really do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.